The camera opens on a high-tech Galactic Council meeting held aboard a massive metallic space station. It's far from anything humanity has ever seen. Gleaming surfaces, towering structures, and alien technology humming in the background. A dozen different alien species fill the room. They're strange, intimidating forms arranged around a large central table. The atmosphere is tense, yet filled with an almost mocking sense of superiority. The room is abuzz with laughter as the Council discusses Earth, specifically the humans who reside there. A reptilian alien with glowing eyes sneers at a projection of Earth's space defenses. "Look at them," he scoffs. "These so-called humans are barely more than insects. They think they can challenge us." He laughs again, his voice echoing around the room. One by one, other members of the Council chime in with cruel remarks, mocking humanity's primitive technology and calling them nothing more than pests in the galaxy. The camera zooms in on the leader of the Galactic Council, a towering alien with silver skin, who looks down at the Earth's image with disdain. "These humans," the leader says, "with their crude ships and flawed technologies, have delusions of grandeur. Let them try to resist. It will be their downfall." The laughter that fills the room is cold and dismissive. The camera lingers for a moment on their arrogant faces, each one confident that their superiority is unquestionable. They are so sure that humanity is nothing more than a minor inconvenience, a nuisance that will be easily wiped away once they decide to act. But little do they know, they are underestimating the most dangerous force in the galaxy: human determination. Meanwhile, on Earth, the broadcast reaches a military command center, where thousands of soldiers and civilians are glued to screens, watching the same council meeting. The Galactic Council has officially declared war on Earth, its words a death sentence for humanity. The world falls into chaos. Governments scramble, civilians panic, and the media spreads fear. But through all the panic, one thing becomes clear: humanity refuses to cower in fear. At an outpost deep within an alien jungle on the outskirts of Earth's new territory, Ethan, a young human soldier, watches the same broadcast in grim silence. The camera shows his intense, focused face, his brow furrowed with both anger and disbelief as the alien leaders continue to mock his species. His fists tighten, the veins in his hands standing out, his eyes burning with a fierce determination. He knows the Council believes humanity is weak, but inside him stirs a primal sense of pride and fury. The words of the alien leader echo in his mind. They are insects. They will fall. Ethan knows they couldn't be more wrong. He's not about to let them turn Earth into a playground for their cruelty. Not if he has anything to say about it. The camera cuts to his military gear, a state-of-the-art suit and weapons, clearly designed for the most dangerous of missions. Later, as Ethan explores the jungle, searching for resources to support the Earth's defense efforts, he stumbles upon something extraordinary. Hidden in a long-forgotten military archive, he finds an old classified mission report. The report speaks of a legendary warship, a colossal vessel, older than any known human technology. The ship was built by an ancient, unknown human civilization, said to be more advanced than anything the Galactic Council has ever encountered. Ethan's heart races as he reads on. This warship, it's said, is hidden deep within a remote, uncharted jungle on a distant planet, an untouched relic of Earth's past. The ship, according to the documents, holds weapons and technology far beyond the imagination of the aliens that mocked humanity. This discovery is a spark of hope, and Ethan knows that this ship could be humanity's one chance for survival against the superior alien forces that have been underestimated them for far too long. As Ethan prepares to inform his team of this discovery, he meets his best friend, Bonner, who served with him in past wars. Bonner, once an imposing figure in human military campaigns, now wears the weight of countless battles on his weary face. He knows how impossible it seems. After all, the Council's technology is nearly unbeatable. Yet there's no hesitation in his voice when he speaks to Ethan. "We fight," Bonner says, locking eyes with him. Even when they laugh at us, we fight. We fight for humanity, for our people, for our planet. If we don't, what's left of us? His words resonate deeply with Ethan, filling him with a fierce sense of duty. The flames of determination burn brighter in his chest. We will fight. And for the first time since the war was declared, Ethan feels like there might be a way to win. The final moments of the scene are filled with urgency. Ethan gathers his team, preparing for a dangerous expedition to locate the legendary warship in the jungle. The transmission they receive from Earth's command is short but clear. If you don't find that warship, humanity is finished. The weight of the message hangs heavily in the air. The world is depending on them. There is no turning back now. The camera focuses on Ethan as he looks out over the jungle. The tension is palpable. His fingers tighten around his weapon. And for a brief moment, there's a sense of calm before the storm. Then the music swells, and with a determined nod, Ethan steps forward, leading the charge into the unknown. Ethan and his team step into the dense alien jungle, their footsteps muffled by the thick underbrush. The air is thick with mist, and the atmosphere feels suffocating, almost as if the jungle itself is alive, watching them. Towering trees with strange, pulsating bioluminescent lights rise high above, casting eerie glows through the fog. The environment feels hostile and otherworldly, every rustle of leaves making the team jump in caution. In the distance, robotic creatures with glowing eyes move silently through the foliage, their metallic bodies blending in with the mist. The jungle is alive with danger, and they can sense it. Close-up shots reveal their high-tech gear, cloaking devices that flicker and shimmer in the mist, energy shields that hum with power, and weapons designed for close combat. Ethan grips his weapon tightly, the soft hum of his cloaking device the only sound as they move forward, their steps careful and deliberate. They are entering unknown territory, and every step could be their last. Unbeknownst to them, they are not alone in this jungle. A group of elite alien hunters, deadly assassins sent by the Galactic Council, have been tracking their movements since they landed. These aliens are equipped with advanced stealth technology and are watching the humans from the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. As the team pushes deeper into the jungle, they face the full force of the alien environment. Violent storms that strike without warning, sudden drops in temperature, and unnatural sounds that echo through the jungle. The team relies heavily on their advanced technology to survive, using their energy shields to withstand the storms and their cloaking devices to avoid detection by the alien hunters. However, the jungle's dangers and the hunters are relentless. Every minute that passes brings them closer to a deadly ambush. The tension peaks when Ethan and his team have their first face-off with the alien hunters. Suddenly, the quiet of the jungle is shattered by the whir of enemy drones buzzing toward them. Ethan's heart races as he quickly assesses the situation, his mind working faster than ever before. "Get ready," Ethan orders. "Activate cloaking." In an instant, the team vanishes from sight, their cloaking devices flickering in and out of the mist. The alien drones fly overhead, searching for any sign of movement. The team carefully sets traps, luring the drones into their range. A quick burst of laser fire from Ethan's gun takes down the first drone. The others follow, exploding in a fiery burst of light. But then more drones appear, and this time, they're more advanced, smarter. They're relearning. The team is forced into close-quarters combat, dodging rapid laser fire, and using their energy shields to block the oncoming shots. Ethan's tactical genius is on full display as he directs his team to outmaneuver the drones, setting traps and firing precise shots. In the chaos of the battle, Bonner, Ethan's best friend, is hit by a blast. He falls to the ground, blood seeping through his uniform. "Bonner," Ethan shouts, rushing to his side. Despite the severity of the wound, Bonner manages a pained smile. "We're not done yet," he says weakly. Ethan nods, fury rising within him. "We finish this, for both of us." As Bonner is dragged to safety, Ethan's resolve strengthens. The mission is no longer just about survival. It's about revenge. He promises himself that they will not fail, no matter what. The first battle is over, but it's clear. The real fight has only just begun. The atmosphere grows tense as Ethan and his team finally locate the legendary warship hidden deep within the jungle. Ethan's hands tremble as he prepares to unlock its systems, the last hope for humanity's survival. But just as he activates the warship's power, a deafening roar cuts through the air. The team is ambushed. Out of the jungle's depths, a swarm of alien hunters descends upon them. These elite assassins, hidden until now, launch a full-scale attack. The jungle becomes a war zone as laser blasts tear through the air. The warship's automated defense systems kick in, creating chaos. Energy shields flicker to life, and automated turrets begin firing on their own, striking the alien forces with deadly precision. However, the alien hunters are prepared. They've anticipated this moment and are using their advanced technology to disable the warship's systems. Ethan and his team struggle to defend themselves against this overwhelming force. The ground shakes as explosions erupt all around them, the warship's weapons beginning to come online, sending devastating orbital bombardments down upon the planet's surface. The jungle shakes, trees fall, and the ground is scorched by the blasts. The stakes have never been higher. It's now a race for survival, and the team must hold their ground at all costs. The battle intensifies as Ethan activates the warship's advanced AI, which immediately synchronizes with the team's communication systems. Ethan takes command, directing his team with precision. He orders the ship's energy cannons to fire, the blinding beams of light cutting through the jungle like knives. Explosions rock the ground, sending alien warriors and robotic soldiers flying. The jungle is alive with the sound of laser fire, explosions, and the cries of combat. Ethan leads the charge, using the warship's high-tech weapons to gain the upper hand. His team fights fiercely, utilizing cloaking devices to blend into the surroundings and evade the relentless alien hunters. Close quarters combat escalates as Ethan and his soldiers engage the aliens face to face. Every move is a life or death decision. But the aliens keep coming, more relentless than ever. The team's survival depends on how long they can keep fighting, how long they can hold out against this overwhelming force. In the midst of the chaos, a heart-wrenching moment strikes. Bonner, Ethan's best friend, is gravely wounded. A laser blast strikes him in the chest, sending him crashing to the ground. Ethan rushes to his side, his heart pounding in his chest. The battle rages around them, but all Ethan can focus on is Bonner, who is fading fast. Bonner looks up at Ethan, his face pale but still filled with determination. "You finish this, Ethan," he whispers, a pained smile on his lips. "Don't let them win." Ethan nods, his eyes filled with sorrow and fury. Bonner hands him a small worn letter, the symbol of their shared mission. With his last breath, Bonner speaks one final powerful word: fight. Ethan stands, his body shaking with grief, but his resolve hardening. He cannot let Bonner's sacrifice be in vain. With a final glance at his fallen comrade, Ethan charges back into the battle, determined to win for Bonner and for humanity. The stakes have never been higher, and the war for survival has only just begun. The battle has reached its peak, and Ethan knows this is the moment to end the war once and for all. The warship's systems hum with energy as Ethan prepares to activate the ultimate weapon. With the aliens closing in, he orders the ship's cloaking device to engage. The warship vanishes, becoming invisible to the alien forces, leaving the enemy confused and disoriented. Using the element of surprise, Ethan guides the ship silently toward the alien leader's flagship, a massive vessel bristling with weapons. The alien leader, unaware of the human ship's stealth capabilities, is focused on preparing a powerful beam weapon aimed directly at Earth. This weapon has the power to destroy entire cities in a single blast. Time is running out. Ethan's heart races as he silently maneuvers the ship closer, every second feeling like an eternity. The moment he has been waiting for arrives. With one precise move, he activates the warship's weapon systems. The ship reappears in a flash of light, and in that instant, Ethan unleashes a devastating volley of energy blasts. The alien leader's flagship erupts in a brilliant explosion, breaking apart in space. The remaining alien ships, now leaderless, retreat in chaos. Warship's weapons roar to life as Ethan continues to target the remaining enemy fleet. The battle is swift and brutal. Each shot from the warship decimates the alien ships, and the once proud alien forces are left in ruins. The sheer power of the warship overwhelms the aliens, and their retreat becomes a panicked rout. Ethan watches as the final alien ships disintegrate, signaling humanity's victory. The team, though battered and exhausted, stands victorious. Ethan's mind flashes back to Bonner's last words, his promise to fight for humanity. Now, the human race has proven that they are no longer to be underestimated. They are no longer the underdogs. With the alien fleet destroyed, Ethan knows that the war is finally over. He takes a deep breath, his fingers trembling as he sends a message to the Galactic Council. The screen flickers to life, showing footage of the warship's destruction of the alien forces, the fires of battle still burning in the background. We're no longer the joke. We are humanity, and we fight until the end. Ethan's words echo through the galaxy, a declaration that humanity is no longer weak, no longer defenseless. They have proven themselves, and now the galaxy will remember their strength. The camera pans out to Earth's sky, now clear of alien ships. The warship, glowing with power, soars above the planet, leaving a trail of light in its wake. Below, the world celebrates, but Ethan knows this is just the beginning. Humanity's future is bright, and with the warship, they are ready to take on any challenge the galaxy throws at them. The battle is over, but the story of humanity's rise has just begun.